This is the VIOFO A129 Pro Duo. This is a lot of people's best for a budget front and rear 4K camera. So it's got quite a bit of features. It does really good in no light because of a Sony solar sensor or something. It's also got an X-R sensor, which helps it a lot. It's got GPS and buffered parking mode. Now this is why I need this, because if a lot of cameras, if it gets shook or something, it'll start recording, but you might catch a license plate or something driving off. But with buffered parking mode, you get 15 seconds before the impact, so you can actually see the accident, what happened. So it helps a lot. So here you have the camera, front camera and screen, your rear camera and mount, big thick foam. Hello. Interior tool, which will be nice. Got your car charger and your USB cord. Extra adhesive. Got some clips, cable clips. 15 feet of the cord for the cameras. Another USB for connecting to a computer, and a micro SD adapter. So we won't be using these probably, and this is the extra hardwiring kit, because I'm going to make sure I have my car being videoed the entire time, because that's kind of the point of this camera for me. So you gotta buy a hardwire kit, and then you can use buffered park mode. That way it's always got available power, and that's what you have to buy. It's 15 extra bucks. So total, all in all, plus a 128 gigabyte micro SD card, was $288. Alright, so your fuse panel in a 2020 Mustang is behind this right here on the passenger side. Probably driver's side, right-hand drive cars. And under this there's no chart, so you've got to go into your owner's manual to page, let me see if I can get this focused, to page 230, and we're just going to take a circuit tester and hook one end to ground and find an accessory and a constant 12 volt. Alright, so we're going to take our little test lot here, and we're going to probe, hook to a power, or hook to a ground, and we're going to probe and find a constant 12 volt source with just sitting here. It has to have 12 volts, and we're going to find one off the accessory. On the S550 Mustang, you're going to have the number 2 fuse is a 10A, and that's going to be your accessory power, and then the number 3 fuse, which is a 7.5A, power, mirrors, memory seats, that's going to be your constant 12 volt. And those are these two right here. So this one on accessory, this one is constant. So those are the fuses we're going to tap into. So make sure that you buy these, I believe they're called a micro 2 fuse. So, because I've went through about 4 different types of fuses and finally found these at AutoZone. So you have to get 2 map taps, one for the constant, one for the accessory, and some fuses. Okay, so you'll use 2 10s. You'll put the original fuse at the cord and the new fuse at the prongs. And then you'll just plug these in here like this. You don't have a lot of space, so that's why one's got to go upside down. Okay. Now on the wiring kit, you have 3 cords. Or you have 3 wires. You've got your black for ground, which already has a spade on it, which is nice. You've got the red one, that's for your constant 12 volt. And your yellow, which is labeled, makes it easy for your accessory. So your accessory is this bottom, and the constant is the top. So let's just wire these in real quick, and we will hide the cord and mount the cameras. All right, so you've got your ground. I've just hooked it to this bolt, 10 millimeter. You've got your one coming from the accessory, yellow, and you've got your constant 12 volt. You'll pull up your trim right here, and you'll just keep going back and you'll hide the cord. Also, make sure that you install your micro SD card before you go any further. If you hook up the power to it without a micro SD card, you have to restart and reprogram everything. Alright, so next you're going to go ahead and mount this. Pull the protective coverings off the camera and this, and you will go ahead and hook it up to the power source, which you just wired in, and you will hook it into the USB port if you use the hardwire kit. If you don't, you won't have parking mode available. So USB port, clean the area on your windshield, aim it, and go ahead and mount it. Alright, so all the trim's back, all the cords are hid. You can see, not too bad. I'll tuck that in a little bit better, but up through the headliner, in behind this trim piece, following down here, going back, up and under to the fuse panel, and then the rear will come through here. It's up and under here, going all the way back, cut across, go back and up to the headliner out there, and back to the rear camera. So, alright, let's check out the camera real quick. Alright, so when you get in, you see there's 2 lights still on. There you go. It's recording. I've got about 60% ground, 40% sky split, and then the rear camera's going too. So guys, I hope that helped. If it did, like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.